Hey there, guys, and happy Saturday. You know, I'm delighted that you came to join me this evening again. I've been gone for a little while, but I'm back and I definitely miss y'all. Thank you to all of the viewers, guests, and the supporters. You know, without you, there would be no Indie Spotlight Philly, so shout out to y'all. Hey there. Hey, Dukiana. So shout out to all of you. Thank you very much. I am your host, Shay Renee, and I want you to take a look at my two links in my Instagram bio. The first one is to my YouTube entitled The Indie Spotlight Philly on YouTube. Like, share, review, comment, and subscribe. Anybody that subscribes to me, I will subscribe back to them. Okay, guys. And I also have the Indie Spotlight Philly podcast, which is available on Anchor.fm, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. I have uploaded the first season of the Indie Spotlight Philly podcast with the first 20 episodes. I'm going to try to get season 2 and 3 up there very soon. Don't quote me when I'm getting it up there. And I've been very busy. But I'm going to try to get it up there in a fashionable time. But tonight's episode is a premiere interview on the Indie Spotlight Philly Saturdays, happening on Instagram Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is going to be a great, fun, and stellar one with over 3 million TikTok followers, over 51,000 YouTube subscribers, and over 67,000 Instagram followers. Dog enthusiast, entrepreneur, and owner of the lovable and charismatic rottweiler Bear the Growl King, Ryan Pater and Bear will be coming by to the Indie Spotlight Philly, and I am very, very delighted. Thank everybody for coming in and tuning in. I hope I waved at everybody and said hello to everyone. Also, please keep your comments to a minimum so we do not distract our guests. But you can ask as many questions as you want in the question box below on the right-hand corner. Okay, I hope everybody's enjoying the weather and having a good day. Okay. I always forget how to ask people to join. Hold on. And the name at the bottom. I think I did that right. And if any technical difficulties come up, we'll just come back. We'll just go out and come back in, guys. We're just waiting for our guests to come into our room and everything. Oh, here we go. Hey, Ryan. Hey,
Hey.
hey, I see you and Bear. Hey, Bear. Hey, Ryan.
Hey. Trying to get
So,
set up here. Camera ready.
so, so first, I want to tell you, I want to thank Ryan and Bear for being so reachable. So, thank you.
There we are. I see us down there.
Can you see everything fine?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, I wanted to thank you and Bear for being very reachable, making everything very, very smoothly for me to reach out to you. So thank you, guys.
No problem.
I removed there. So the first question I want to ask is, how did you rescue Bear? Tell me about that.
So we was looking for a rottweiler when we found him. We were trying to find one around here. And when the last male, I wanted a male. The last male that was left was him, of course, the runt. But gave money down, and then the guy ended up calling us like a week later and said the mom was trying to eat the puppies and that he already sold most of them and stuff. And then when I hurried up and got over there, and then when I got there, he had killed the mom because he said that she was eating the puppies or whatever. But I think he was just, overbreeding. And
Wow. Would you be able to pull the camera a little bit more to your face for a minute, or can you get it there, or if you can't? Oh yeah, there we go. There. That's perfect.
Scoot it back some here. Can you sit up here? You gonna sit up here? Can we sit up here? Come here.
Hey there, bear.
So loud. You're so loud.
So and you're you rescued him, and you're in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were just finished telling me the story about how you rescued Bear.
Yep. So I took him home that day in my hoodie. I put him in my little pocket of my sweatshirt and took him home.
Wow. And how old is Bear now?
He is 3. He'll be 4 on Thanksgiving.
Wow.
He was
awesome.
He was really young then. I think he was like 13 days old when I took him home.
Wow. He was very, very, very little.
So that's half the reason, he never learned how to communicate and to, communicate like dogs do. First 8 weeks they're around their moms. And
yeah, I feel like he communicates with you very, very well. You and him have a very, very close relationship.
Yeah, it's just,
and I see how well he listens to you.
Than most dogs would, I guess.
Yes, I also see you have another dog, another rottweiler, and her name is Luna, right?
Yep, Luna. And
did you rescue her? Or?
I basically, she came from one of my friends who couldn't take care of her, and I wasn't gonna let her go. Come on, hey, come on. You got
right.
Sit down. Come on.
What a lovely pair to be able to have him and Luna. How old is Luna?
She is almost a year now. She's like 11 months. I think she'll be a year old here next month. Would you say?
Well, you're really good with that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can finish.
I was trying to get him to sit down.
Oh.
Sit down and quit. Come on. You're all right. You're so loud, Bear.
So after that, it's a lovely pair that him and Luna is like almost like the same size, and they live together, and it's great company.
Yeah.
When so have you always had a love for dogs?
Yeah.
I can tell.
I can tell. We might have had like one chocolate lab when I was younger, but for the most part, we always had Rottweilers when I was a kid.
Yeah. So tell me about the first video you made with Bear that completely went viral. And the video that I'm talking about, it had like over 92 million plays. That's very, very, very huge. If anybody knows anything about TikTok, that's a very, very huge thing. So tell me a little bit about that first viral video and when you did it.
So it was complete accident, really. My mom actually was the first one to have a TikTok video with Bear. She recorded us and put it on her TikTok. I didn't even have TikTok at that time. And then it was just the I think it was one of the first nail clipping videos. Is that the one you're talking about? The one where he's climbed up on me or something? Yeah. Yeah, that was on her account. That was the first one that we ever took or ever did. But she said the world needed to see it.
Well, they definitely did it. They seen it and they loved it. So also tell me about so now I want you to tell me about where can people reach you at on social media?
Everything is Ryan Prater 4 on every account. TikTok, our YouTube, Instagram, all of it's Ryan Prater 4.
Great. So TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram is all Ryan Prater, right?
Yep. Yep.
Great. Um, so I also wanted to ask, what are some of Bear's favorite hobbies?
He likes playing football with the kids. Fed.
Just regular dog stuff, right?
Regular
Just okay, regular dog stuff. Do you own any other pets besides the two Rottweilers, Bear and
No,
Luna?
just them two.
No, no. Okay, so also tell me, do you have any merchandise for sale?
No, but we are trying to do something. We're trying to get something going. We tried it right when he first started, when all this really took off. Somebody reached out
Yeah.
to us and we tried, and it really didn't do anything. So
Wow,
I don't
wow.
really know how to go about all that. So I haven't, I haven't, but I'd like to.
I think that's one of the things, one of the reasons, like what makes it so makes you and your family and the children and everything feel so like homey and makes Bear feel so homey is that, a lot of people that go viral on TikTok are just like your everyday neighbors and everyday people and you know what I mean, and all that type of stuff. So I kind of feel like I like that a sense of, genuineness.
Yep.
I think that that's what people see in you and also see in Bear.
We try to be ourselves. That's for sure.
Yes, yes. Tell me what it is like. Oh, I also want to say, um, my family and me kept you in their prayers during your recent seizures.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to actually see you actually be able to talk to me, actually be able to do an interview, actually be able to talk to your family, and that you look like you're doing so well. How are you doing after that doctor visit?
I'm doing good. Um, I'm doing pretty good. Her sister actually just tested positive for COVID, so that's something else now that we're probably.
Oh
And
my God.
we were clothes shopping with them over the last few days with her, so
Oh,
that's probably
I'm
something.
so sorry. You mean your
I
wife's, your partner's sister?
They want us quarantined for 14 days. We both tested negative, so but they want me to go every couple days since I did just have seizures. They want to, watch it real close just to make sure. So, but yeah, I've never had
Oh,
seizures before. I'm not sure what happened. I remember I felt off. You know what I mean? Like I woke up, it was like midnight that night, and I just felt weird. I took a shower. I tried all kinds of stuff to try to shake that feeling, and I couldn't. I should have woke Kayla up, and I didn't. So, I mean, I'll know from now on, um, but yeah. So now so now it's epilepsy. So now I got to watch that. That the whole
wow.
thing was wild.
Wow, I'm actually happy that I'm able to talk to you about things that are also going on in your personal life and how much pressure like that social media and
Yeah.
going viral puts on your life.
It's
It
a,
puts a lot on your life when you live your life in the limelight or when you live your life openly, shall I say.
it's a lot. Kayla hates it, honestly. She hates that, that um, there's always the camera on, it seems like. She doesn't tell
Mhm.
people too much, but you gotta
Yeah, yeah.
watch it though. I mean, you can't record everything, of course, because it's hard to try to not let
Sure.
people really know where we are because there are a lot of people that don't like Bear, and I could see bad things happen. There's a lot of hate that comes with it too, just from him growling. Dogs shouldn't act that way, and I've never would let a dog act that way, but Bear's not every dog, and that's obvious.
Yeah, I think that Bear has a unique but very friendly way of coming off. I think that like you ever see like a man they have a man called like the dog whisperer and the horse whisperer
Yeah,
and it's kind of like a little piece of like Dr. Doolittle when he communicates with them in a certain way but the outside people can't see the way that he communicates with them.
come here. Come say hi real quick. Sit down. I know.
I hear you over there growling up that storm.
I know. You're so.
Hey Bear.
I know.
So tell me also, I want to ask, you're also a dad.
Mhm.
So also tell me about your family life, like your children
They're
and
getting ready
your
to start
partner or
football
wife.
now. The two oldest are. They've played football the last few years. They'll all three be in school this year, so that's going to be new. The youngest is
Mm.
going into kindergarten, so
Wow, wow. And to be able to be a such a figure on social media, and to also handle your family life
a
and stuff
lot.
like
It
that.
really is.
Sure. What type of work do you do? If you
Uh,
want to talk about that, you can. If you
I
don't,
do
it's fine.
plumbing. We own a drain cleaning
Okay.
company, so we do plumbing and
Okay.
drain cleaning and stuff like that.
Would you like to talk about your plumbing business, or
Um,
if you don't, it's fine. I don't want to,
we haven't really said where we are exactly, so I don't want, you know
Okay,
what I mean.
that's fine. No, I definitely understand because I mean you're dealing with social media and the public and stuff like that. So for your safety, that's
I got a
fine.
big
That's
mouth
fine.
sometimes, so
I can attest to that too. As also reporting all the time. And asking different questions. So I always try to make sure when I ask different questions to guests that they're comfortable enough. If they're not comfortable, I want them to skip right past the
yeah.
question.
I mean,
You know.
my grandpa started it. It was
Hmm.
Roto-Rooter in the 80s. He's an
Oh,
80s,
yeah.
and started our own in 89 when I was born. So it's been just our
Mm.
family for the last 30 years now.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're kind of
Wow.
established here, but what?
Awesome. 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 So also, tell me if you had the chance to either collaborate with another viral person, or if you had a chance to collaborate possibly with sponsors or anything like that. Tell me about who you would want to collaborate with, you and Bear.
I wanted Pudgy for a while before he passed
Pudgy.
away. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like to get a Nike deal. That'd be good.
I kind of feel like you would I feel like you and Bear can manifest that.
I world.
Look how much you manifest already with the you have over 3 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an overnight sensation.
Because really, I mean, I can't remember. From the seizures, my memory is just like it's a wreck right now. So I can't even
Oh,
remember
okay.
like when we started, but I do know it hasn't been
Okay.
that long. I mean,
That's fine.
we really just took off. It's only been probably 6, 7 months of doing this.
Great, great, great. And have you did any interview? You haven't did any interviews prior to this, have you?
No,
No. No,
we've
this
been
is
on
like the first time.
TV. We were on. I can't think of the name of it. Kayla. No, I don't even know where anybody is. What was the name of that show we was on? I don't know. They did like
Okay.
a quick I think on Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sure,
But
sure. I'm sure you and Bear will be on many more of
no
those.
interviews or anything like that so far.
Sure, sure. I'm sure you guys will be on way more other things and stuff like that.
I hope.
So, yeah, yeah. Are you, so, has it been, is it a little more difficult to, like look through your TikToks and stuff like that? Everyone's helping you with that and stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
slowed down just from where I was. It's already been a week almost. That's me and Kayla was talking about it. That was Sunday night, Monday morning that all that happened. So I don't even feel like it's been
Sure.
that long ago. But yeah, I've kind of slowed down on it since the hospital trip and all that. Still trying to post though to keep it on there, but they try to help.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're glad to hear that you're definitely okay. And I just want to say to anybody who has came into the room, who knew that came into the room, We are interviewing Ryan Pater, dog enthusiast and entrepreneur, and a viral sensation with the Growl King Rottweiler bear, and that you can find him on TikTok and YouTube, and you have Facebook too, TikTok, YouTube,
Yeah,
Facebook,
yeah,
and
and
Instagram, or just
Facebook. I forgot about that earlier.
okay. But yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Ryan Prater.
Yep.
I think I said that right. I hope so.
Yep.
Okay, I hope I said that right.
This Ryan Prater 4, number 4.
Ryan Prater 4. Okay, Ryan Prater number 4. I should probably try to pin that down there. So is there any so I heard you was telling me about a collaboration that you wanted to do, but do you have any companies that you want to do a collaboration or a sponsorship or something with?
Mm,
No.
Not really. I mean,
No.
we've been getting some though. They've sent him beds. They've sent him all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
He's got beds, toys,
Great.
all kinds of. Kong box did one.
Great. So is there anything that you guys want to work on, you and Bear want to work on for the near future?
I would like to get merchandise up, like we was talking about a little bit ago.
Merchandise.
Try to get some t-shirts.
Yeah.
Something. What?
Definitely, but we'd love to see some Bear t-shirts and hats and stuff. That would be a great thing to see.
His goofy smile he's got.
Yeah, like your login picture on Instagram. Yeah. It's a great picture. I think that's the
picture I want to try to use.
That's the picture. Yeah, I think that's a great picture. How did you come up with the name Bear for Bear?
From the very beginning when we got him, just the way he looked like a little bear. His face.
Oh, great.
Huh. Slapping me, cheater.
I hope in some way, shape, or form that me and you will be able to work again. After this, we will be able to work again, or behind the scenes, or collaborate together in some shape, form, or fashion. I had a TikTok also, but I took a little small break from it. It was a lot going on and stuff. So, what is some of your do you have a favorite place that you and Bear may walk or go to or want to go to?
Not really. I mean, we have there is a park right behind the house that there's like a blacktop path around it and stuff.
Yeah.
Walk because there's usually not a lot of people back there, so he's used to.
Oh, okay.
He listens real good, so he likes to go out there and play.
Great. And the other question that I would like to ask is, what is some of the best advice you could give to someone who is getting a lot of viral success and, suddenly dealing with a lot of viral success?
Just be careful what you put out. You know what I mean? Be careful about the information you put out. And enjoy it.
Yeah.
And try not to let it consume you, because it can.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning, that's all. I mean, it consumed us. So we had to kind of step away a little bit and just post a couple here and there, or you get really sucked into it and then you can't really do much else.
I really, really agree with that, and I think that is some really great advice, to not get consumed about it, because social media has completely changed a lot of things in life. has altered reality, shall I say, in all aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Has definitely altered reality in a lot of different aspects. Is your other dog Luna, is she woke or asleep, or she just chilling?
She's just bouncing around everywhere.
Oh, she's bouncing around.
Hey, you gonna say hi?
Hey, Luna.
Say hi.
Oh. Hey, Luna.
She don't care about nobody's personal space. She's the she'll get right in your face.
Oh, okay. So sweet. I love how they both like are how they both like look alike. I just love that.
I know, and she's starting to look a lot like Bear too, the older she gets.
Uh-huh. I love I like that. They just look like they just go together like so well. Well, we will definitely be looking out on your Instagram page for your merch, right? For your merch that you're going to be creating,
Yeah, I need
your
to
merch and stuff that you're going to create.
try to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, yeah. So when did you also create your YouTube? Because I know there's a lot of great a lot of some of your TikTok content, a lot of your great content up there. And the thing I love about YouTube is that it saves like all of your content.
Yeah.
Like it's so reliable. It's so great. It's so good like that. Um, and before like I wrap up this interview or anything like that, was there anything else that you wanted to add or talk about or say?
I
No.
don't think so. I think you did pretty good.
Oh, thank you. So did you. I felt like I felt really comfortable and stuff talking to you, and that's one of the things that I noticed about like guests that I asked to come on is how how good and how comfortable that we talk and and stuff like
I
that.
do have to go see a lawyer Monday because because I might need some people's help calling into this police department. So Kayla calls. She woke up. She heard me crash. She heard me fall. The kids were on the couch, I guess, that night. I remember getting out of bed and then coming into the living room. Well, she heard me crash, came in here, and then I was having my seizure or whatever. So she called 911. And when she called 911 and told them I was having a seizure, they sent 3 cop cars here. So the police came in and treated it like it was like an overdose. And I've never had a drug charge. I've never had any kind of trouble with police. I've never been in trouble. I've never been in jail. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know what happened or whatever, but I remember waking up at the hospital and I was just handcuffed to the gurney. You know what I mean? Like they had me shackled by my feet, by my arms, everything. So my kids are all tore up and it's just they gave me 3 charges out of it, like resisting arrest and all kinds of stuff.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened, but definitely going to the lawyer Monday. And I mean, it should get tossed out pretty easily, I would think. But I want something done about it because that never should have happened.
That never should have happened.
Even if it wasn't,
I'm so sorry you
they
had to
shouldn't
go
have
through
came in and acted that way. I wouldn't think,
Yeah,
But
a lot of times during these times, I've seen um, a lot of things happening with the police department that were very sketchy and
like that
unfair.
that blows my mind because I've always taught the kids, police are good and you know what I mean. Something happens, call 911, and now they're just like looking at me like I'm crazy, like.
Right. So I hope everything is okay with you with that, and just you can keep me up. I'm sure you're going to keep everyone updated with everything that's going on with you. I'm your lawyer, and I wish your children, your wife, your partner well, and you well, and wish you all good health and everything like that. And I hope everything's okay.
I
With
would
your
think
recent
that it would be just
COVID-19.
fine. I think everything would just get tossed out and pushed under a rug, but I want something done about it. Like now I'm at the point where I just can't stop thinking. I'm mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like you feel like
Like
you're going to take legal action.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I had
Yeah.
a seizure an hour later again. Like they were taking me down to CAT scan at the hospital, and I had a
Oh.
seizure there. Then
Oh my
after that, they were
God.
kind of like, then they knew, it was a medical emergency, but there's no reason it should have been treated not like one. From
Right.
gang. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what happened or why. And then, so because my mom's in Florida, so she called up to the police department, wanting to know what was going on or why, you know. And they said between the hours of whatever, this was like 1:30 in the morning. So people are calling 911 and saying people are having a seizure when it's an overdose, so police don't get sent. But even if
Oh,
people are doing that, that's not what I was doing. You know, that's not.
right.
I don't care what other people are doing. Like I needed an ambulance.
Yeah, you were having a medical
Right.
emergency.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens out of all this. But so I go like Monday afternoon to talk to a lawyer in town. He's pretty good. So we'll see if he wants to fight or
Mm,
not. Hopefully he does. If not, I'm gonna find one that does. So
sure. I'm sorry you had to go through all that, and you had to go through that with your children and your family in front of you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want to thank you and Bear and Luna for coming on, and I want to thank you for talking to me. And I want to thank everyone for viewing, and I want to thank you for sharing time with us and talking to us about everything, about things that was personally going on, which
wild
I know
stuff
sometimes
right
isn't
now.
very easy to do.
Never a dull moment. I think it's can't make it up. Bear,
Yeah.
you tell him bye. Come here, right here. Hey, right here. Come here. Come tell him bye. Come here, Bear. Come here. Bear, come here. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he? Come here. Tell him bye real quick. Here, Mal. Tell him bye.
Bye, Bear. It was so great. It was great meeting you, and it was great meeting Ryan as well. And it was great seeing Luna.
Uh,
So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming on the Indie
Thanks
Spotlight
for
Philly,
having us.
and thank all of you for watching. Thank all of you guys for watching and tuning in. And I want to let everyone know that it will be available on the Indie Spotlight Philly on YouTube. If you want to check it out, that's for you or anybody else that wants to watch it. Thank you
Okay.
so much for coming on, and I hope you have a very,
Okay.
very great and blessed night.
Thanks.
And I hope to hear from you
Oh
soon.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.